Hey everyone, welcome back to Word Wednesday. My name is Brian. Great to be here with you guys. Hope everybody's having a great 2025 so far. Today I just wanted to drop a quick blessing on you all. I was noticing I'm out here in the gorgeous nature. I hope all of you have a little piece of nature nearby you that you can go uh, relax in. And today, actually, I like this view better. I'm gonna turn around. Um, that's what I wanted to share today. The Word of God tells us that the creation is the greatest display of God's power. It's the greatest evidence of God's existence, right? So maybe if you're viewing today and you already know God, or maybe some of you have wondered, is God real? Well, look around. Look, right? Tree, sky, grass, lake, birds, nature, animals, people, all of that, right? Let's look at some scriptures. But if we turn to Psalms 19, I'm going to be reading from the New International Version. This is going to be verses 1 through 4. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they display knowledge. Right? Well, they have their own sounds, right? Sounds of the ocean, sounds of the animals, sounds of nature, sounds of the wind. So you could see that either way, right? They have their own language, or to say that it's God is speaking to us through his creation. There is no speech or language where their voice is not heard. Their voice goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. And then one more. This is going to be in Romans chapter 1. Well, so he's talking about how God has a blessing for the righteous, but he also has a punishment for the wicked. And you may say, well, not everybody knows about God, but Paul touches on that here. Romans 1, verses 18 through 20. The wrath of God is being revealed from heaven against all the godlessness and wickedness of men, who suppress the truth by their wickedness. 19. Since what may be known about God is plain to them, because God has made it plain to them. Verse 20. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that men are without excuse. Okay, so it's like the more sobering aspect of the same realization, right? The same example of God being visible through his creation that we see in Psalms. But here in Romans, Paul takes it a step further to say that now when you receive the wrath of God through ignoring his principles and his truth, even that should have been apparent to us just by looking at his creation. So we don't have an excuse not to come to know him and not to realize and recognize who he is and how great he is. So anyway, just wanted to drop that on you all today. Many, many more examples of that. We'll talk more about God's creation and the wonder of it, as well as the wonder of his character and what that means for each and every one of us. If it's your first time to this channel, just know that the Word of God is truth, and you can find it in the Holy Bible. Do us a favor and hit the like button if you enjoyed today's presentation. Glorify God with us. Drop a comment below what part of creation you enjoy seeing most, and if you have experienced God through his creation. All right, we'll see y'all later.